So, someone asked me a very good question. How does the Imperium of Man do propaganda, and how good is it? Considering that a lot of people didn't notice their own codexes were propaganda for their faction, yeah, it worked pretty well. So, you have to remember that the Imperium is an empire. A failing corpse of an empire, but an empire no less. Which means you have whole planets dedicated to keeping its populace loyal. No matter what happens, the Imperium has to frame itself as strong, in control, and always winning. Kind of makes it harder when there's a giant tear across the galaxy, but it's just your eyes playing tricks on you, dude. From the moment one is born till they die, they are bombarded constantly with propaganda about the greatness of the Imperium, the greatness of the Emperor, and that you have to die in his service. In Space Marine 1 and 2, when you're just walking around places, pay attention for the propaganda in the background. You'll hear quite a few things about how the Imperium is strong or that the Emperor protects. And now remove the context of the battlefield around you and imagine yourself in a day-to-day scenario in that. That's just how the people of the Imperium live. Then, of course, you have the Imperial religion, the Commissariat, and the Inquisition. Remember, if you're a part of the Imperium, unless you're with the Mechanicum, you must believe that the Emperor is a god. To imply otherwise, it's heresy. Now get on the Aquila cross there, we're gonna burn you, heretic. The Imperial faith spreads that the Emperor protects, but he's always watching, making sure its populace is afraid. That if they complain at all, it is death. Because the Emperor made it this way. He's protecting you, so why are you questioning what he's making you do? Then there's the Commissariat. Commissars, political officers, who execute you for rightfully getting scared. Or, decrying your orders of walking into that acid swamp is bullshit. Even the most hardcore and rebellious groups like the Katachan Devils, they are just as brainwashed by the propaganda as everyone else. Then there's the Inquisition. The Inquisition's job is to censor anything that goes against the narrative. If anything goes against the propaganda, then it needs to be erased. There were whole books from the loyalist side of the Horus Heresy that were censored because they dare say the Emperor was not a god. The Emperor's own words were censored. That's just how fucked up this propaganda wheel is. And considering that even in the Fourth Tyrannic War, we had religious nutcases declare that the Emperor protects and aliens wouldn't get this far, it proves that the propaganda machine worked way too well.